Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning. 80 degrees. The wind's at 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Another day at the beach. Hazy, hot, and humid. It's only supposed to go up to 84 today. That's not too bad. I was just here watching the sunrise and checking on the skimmers. You can see in the background there and hear the navigation district employees getting the park ready for the day. The water's really choppy in the channel, but they're all dolphins here. I've seen some fishermen pull up and look at the water and say, not today. Not today. Well, I'm posting this video on a Tuesday, so Taco Tuesday. I got it from what used to be Aranda's. I think they've changed their name, but one of the Aranda's sign is down, and across the top it still says Aranda's. No pepper packet today. Damn. Napkins. They asked me if I wanted red or green. Always go green. Always go green. I'd take black if they had it, but they don't have any black sauce. I got the same thing that I got in the short that I posted last week. Egg, cheese, tomato, and avocado. And I guess they put the, it's probably guacamole on the bottom there. I can just see a little bit on each end. Let me add my hot sauce here. Their tortillas are very good. I got no complaints there. I'm thinking they make them fresh there, just like the place in Aransas Pass that I like to go to. Got the green sauce on there. We're going to give it the bite test, and happy Taco Tuesday. I get it all? That's really good. That's really good. I'm going to finish this. Y'all go about your business. When I first drove by the exotic ranch a few hours ago, there was nothing down by the fence, and now they're all lined up for us. It's amazing how they all kind of move as a herd despite all the different species that are in here. As far as I know, the owners of this exotic ranch have it divided up into 3 large sections. Usually the section, if you're looking from the road on the left-hand side, is a mixture of exotic animals. And on the far right-hand side is where the longhorn cattle usually are. But he's got, I've seen so many different types of species in here. Camels and Z-donks and zebras and mules and donkeys and emus and ostriches and Shetland ponies and the big quarter horses, and just so many different species of animals. I don't even know what they are, and when I look them up, I often forget. Ostriches can be so dangerous. They seem to get along with all the animals here, but if you're ever in the wild, there's only one way to stop an ostrich from charging. That's to take away its credit cards. Take away its credit cards. Yep. Do you know what an ostrich's favorite fruit is? Nectarines. Nectarines. I don't know what sent me down this rabbit hole, but I was wondering how many different types of Longhorn cattle there are. And there are 3, English, Texas, and Highland. And then I was wondering just about the specific Texas Longhorns. They come from 7 major families. No 2 are identical in color, and the color combinations alone can be over 26,000 possible combinations. That's enough learning for one day. Just checking out this little shop. I believe the last time we went through here, they had like orange construction fencing over everything. So maybe we did not get a great view. Still pretty early in the day and everything's kind of humid and hazy. Birds seem to like this place. Sorry about the wind, guys. They got a lot of neat, interesting things here. We got some rusty junk, and I love rusty junk. Welcome to, is it Haas's? Haase apostrophe S? Haas's Antiques and Treasures. Never noticed that sign before. Cantina. If you want to set up a little backyard cantina. The grackles are busy grackling this morning. That's a neat shop. I come by here a couple times a week and I always get to see different things. And then they have their fence decorated. Parking, Haas's Antiques and Treasures. Yeah, a little sandbox. You make a little sandbox out of that little boat. Pretty cool. So this is just on the other side of the new City Hall courthouse construction. St. Peter's Episcopal Church. The Reverend Alexander Gregg, Bishop of the Diocese of Texas, officiated at the dedication of St. Peter's Episcopal Church in Rockport on November 30th, 1871. Led by lay ministers for much of its early history, St. Peter's first was located at the corner of Live Oak and Wharf Streets near the railroad depot, where services often were halted due to the noise of arriving and departing trains. Relocated to this site in 1954, St. Peter's became a self-sustaining parish 10 years later. It continues to serve the community with a variety of programs. And I've never seen that art piece before. It's the first time I've seen a horse there. There used to be a kind of a carriage there, a old-fashioned pull wagon. Really nice location, beautifully preserved, and apparently still an active church. Pretty impressive. Several people have asked me recently through YouTube and some of my friends in person, what's going to happen when you can't take care of yourself any longer? I've already reached that point. I've been in nursing rehab facilities twice, and that means I couldn't take care of myself. Right now I'm working on my mobility and trying hard to get back to just being able to walk without a walker. Certainly the walker is a huge help. The wheelchair is a huge help. But I would like to get back to being able to walk for enjoyment instead of just walking to go grab what I need and go back to the car. I have these Una boots on for a week, and well, it'll be about 10-11 days. I still have wounds on my leg. My left leg looked pretty good. My right leg had 2 wounds. The nursing aide at the doctor's office was concerned that a 3rd one was going to come in. We've already reached that point, so I do need to do better in a lot of things. And one of them is getting my feet propped up more often, which is, it's just about impossible to do, especially outside in this heat, you know. So I got things to work on. I'm going to keep trying, and I'm going to try to be as honest as I can and open with you guys, because I know a lot of nomads are in similar situations. If it got to the point where I could no longer live in my truck and be happy, I don't think I would want to live with a family member. I don't think I want to burden friends. I would probably go to a nursing facility where they take your entire Medicare check and I think give you $60 a month to keep. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. I would embrace it a little better than I did the last 2 times I was there, and make more use of the shuttle bus and reading and things like that. And you think I'm downsized living in my truck, you'd be really downsized living full-time in a nursing facility. So that's what's going on with me, and I just wanted to address that issue. It's a hot, it's a hot, hazy day in Rockport, Texas. Thanks for riding along with me, guys. I appreciate you all that are hanging in there. And I got physical therapy scheduled this afternoon, but nothing for the rest of the week. I got a mechanic's appointment on Thursday, and of course my engine light hasn't come on since I made the appointment. Yep. So I think it might be a good time to go to Port Aransas. What do you think? Thanks for riding along today, guys. Here comes my finger. There it is. Thanks for watching.